What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob. Today I have the Glenlivet Guardians of the Chapter. This one's bottled at 48.7%. Guardians are Glenlivet advocates from all over the world. It's a group. It's an official group, actually. And basically what happened was in 2013 when, just before this was released, the Guardians were sent 3 different samples that they got to choose from, and whichever they chose, or the majority chose anyway, got to be bottled as their choice. So this one is a combination of American Oak and Oloroso Sherry. Like I said, it's bottled at 48.7%. It's a no age statement, so we can assume that there is probably some younger whiskey in there. Much like the one that I reviewed last Friday to be exact, it's a specialty edition, limited, and it wasn't around for very long. This one, however, is, in my opinion, a lot better than the Cypher. This bottle was given to me by Peter White, good buddy, one of the regulars in the whiskey world. So I was lucky enough to try it because I missed the window for buying this whiskey, and it's probably borderline impossible to find nowadays. Oloroso comes out really nice in this one. Glenlivet is synonymous with the smell of apple and honey and that sort of stuff, but because of the heavy sherry influence in this one, you get a lot more plums, like a light raisin, maybe some apricot in there. There's a nice nuttiness to it as well. You still get a little bit of the apple. And there's definitely some vanilla in there. Maybe a light chocolate. It's not overly hot at 48.7%, but a couple drops of water levels it out a little bit, gives you a little bit more balance. The legs on this are beautiful. It's a pretty viscous, full-bodied whiskey. Definitely some vanilla in there, but closer to the finish you get a lot of that sherry influence. You get the chocolates, the coffee notes. This is actually really nice. Like I said, a lot better than the Cypher in my opinion, but again, that's just my opinion. Really nice stuff. If you're able to grab this, I would recommend you buy it just because of the novelty of it, just because it's a different style of Glenlivet, and if for those Glenlivet fans out there, it's something that I think you'd like. I think it's a nice contrast to what you're used to. It's clearly unchill filtered in my opinion. 48.7% usually indicates that anyway. There's probably some added color because Glenlivet colors all of their whiskey pretty much. But it doesn't say anywhere on the bottle or the box that it's unchill filtered. I'm just guessing based on the viscosity of the whiskey as well as the ABV of the whiskey kind of indicates that as well. Good stuff overall. I'm going to give that an A. It's probably around an 85, 86 if I had to put a number to it. I mean, it's not something that I'm going to run out and buy. I'm not going to look for a backup bottle. Not something that I'm eager to replace. And you will find whiskey for cheaper that's better. But that being said, it's really good stuff. So if you do have a bottle of it, be proud of it because it's pretty cool. It's a good catch, in my opinion. All right. Glenlivet to Speyside, they're one of the big hitters. They've been around forever. They are globally the most purchased single malt. I don't think that's changed for a while because Glenfiddich, Glenlivet, and Macallan were kind of jostling for position for a while, but I think Glenlivet's had the cake for the longer period of time as of recent. So it's a good one. It's one of the rare unchill filtered whiskeys that they produce other than the Nadira series, so I think that's pretty cool as well. If you noticed, I'm wearing a 6 on my chest with kickboxing inside. That's because based on the nicknames given to me from subscribers, viewers, and other reviewers, I decided to name my kickboxing company Sixer Kickboxing. All right, mainly because it's located in Woodbridge and the 6 represents Toronto, but I'm from Toronto, so it was kind of a compromise with the name. I wanted to keep the symbol. I love the way it's developed over the last couple of years. And if you're in the Woodbridge area and you're interested in taking kickboxing, please notify me in the comments below, or you can also hit me up on Instagram, Facebook. Just personal message me and I will get back to you. All right. You can also check me out, like I said already, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and Snups. Cheers, guys.